Time to fix this broken block heater plug. Gotta shorten it. Plug has, yes, I know my garage is full of tools and shit because my fucking dad won't get his fucking tools out of my garage. Anyway, so ever since I got this truck, fucking, come here. I don't give a shit. Not my tools. Ever since I got this truck, block heater has always sparked when you plugged it in or unplugged it, and it shorts out and stops working and pops the GFI all the time. So we're gonna fucking actually take it and fix it today. Let's see how that goes. So I don't know if you can see it, but you could see it from the front. When I showed it in the front, there's a weird fucking, maybe if I use the other lens, sort of, whatever. Back there, oh, there it goes, the focus. You can see where that wire doubles back and is fucking electrical taped at the top, which someone must have fucking wired it when the fucking bumper was off, because how the fuck are you gonna stick your hands and do that actually decent of a job electrical taping underneath the bumper, but whatever. We're just gonna trace this line back, find out where I go. I'm pretty sure that's this guy right here. Yeah. Alright. I mean, I know where the starter, or the glow plug heater is. Glow plug heater, block heater is, but I just wanted to see what kind of, hey, look at that. A little bit of weight reduction right there. Oh, look at that. A little bit more weight reduction. Where the fuck did that come from? Look at that. It's like, whatever. It's a Ford. Glow plug is right here. The glow plug. Jesus, block heater is right up here. I'm just gonna flash on the camera. That'll actually help me. I can see through my camera what I'm doing. Come on. A little bit stuck. Come on. Get this little plastic retention ring off. Without breaking the clip. Would be fantastic. There we go. A little minced up. Not too bad. That's our block here right there. So, now that we got that off, look at how crumbly that fucker is. So I need a new block heater. That's gonna be annoying. I was hoping I could just do a real quick electrical repair. Alright. Step 2. Grab my trusty little piece of shit analog multimeter. We went ahead and we tested for continuity on this little shithead. It's all good. It's not infinite, which is good. And that does have continuity, which is also good. It means that the leads aren't broken in there or anything stupid. So it cycles through its whole resistor system properly. So now, you're gonna go through, oh, it's bright as fuck. And we're gonna see if we can find the short in this, because it seems like this guy's shorted out. And I bet, because I noticed earlier, I wish I had cardboard. I just threw it out because it was dirty and full of oil. I have a feeling that this fucker is a problem. Someone put this stupid motherfucking like quick release bullshit from like fucking AutoZone on here, and I have a feeling that it's shorting out in there. So we're gonna find that out now. This little half of the plug off. And lo and behold, what do we find in there? Fuck ton of corrosion. So what do we do? Oh, I'm gonna clean it up with some sandpaper right now. Just sprayed some brake clean on it because I don't have any terminal cleaner. I'm gonna clean up all these contacts because that shit was disgusting. It's cleaned out pretty good now. I'm just gonna clean up those contacts as much as I can. The wire seems intact all the way through. So I think it's either a bad pigtail right there, or this has gone bad. Which I wouldn't be surprised if it did, because this was so torqued right here that there's a great possibility that over the years of doing this in the truck, but being torqued right there, so having that massive amount of pressure on that one outside corner, it might be broken on the inside. So we're gonna take it apart if this doesn't work. We got these all taken care of. To do this, I used a little fine file. I used for essence of speed, I used a burr bed on my Dremel to get the plug and these contacts. So I don't give a fuck if it scores up the plastic. I'm never gonna see it again. You're never gonna see it again. My mom's never gonna see it again. So I'm just gonna set it down there really quick. Plug this fucker in. Ah. Alright. So that's there. I'm gonna change the song really quick because I don't like this song anymore. It's gonna fuck up. So we're gonna leave it. Alright, let's test this guy really quick. There it goes, it fucked up. Alright. So I got it out of my continuity. Go ahead. The battery on this guy because I realized it was dead because I'm an idiot. I realized that this side is okay. This side is bad. So we're gonna cut this shit behind the bend in it. I'm gonna cut this shit and we're gonna splice it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hopefully that works out. Fucking light's so bright. I hurt myself pulling on things too hard. So good news, I was looking in my truck to find my auto strippers, and yes, I am still bleeding. This won't stop because I have to keep bending my fingers. I'm getting it all over myself. Anyway, looking at my truck for my auto strippers, looked at my house for my auto strippers, looked at my toolbox for my auto strippers, my other toolbox for my auto strippers, back in my truck, and I found this I found Saki in my truck that I forgot about, that I got over a month ago, and it's been sitting in the back seat pocket. So that's cool. So look how far back, let me switch. Look how far back the corrosion on these fucking, come on, just focus. Whatever. On these fucking, there we go, wires goes. I mean, that's like 3/4 of an inch back. Maybe 7/8 of an inch back on that one. And they're still corroded. And that's on the truck side. And these are reading good. Fuck. I haven't even stripped off this side yet. If anyone's wondering, which I'm sure no one really gives a fuck, but if anyone is wondering, the reason why these two outsides are colored black and only black, and the green on the inside is obviously the ground. Remember, normal wiring is white, green, you know, hot, neutral, and ground, right? Well, these are non-polar, which means the electricity can flow in either direction, so it doesn't really matter which white or black you hook up to, positive or negative that you hook up to the blacks. It doesn't matter at all. What only matters is make sure you don't fuck up and cross the ground. That's it. Corrosion was so bad I had to cut this wire back 3.5, 4 inches back But anyway, I've got each individual wire butt connected, shrink wrapped, and then shrink wrapped to the main cable. So that's good. Now we're gonna run our little multimeter and see what we get. See if it's any better. All we need is something. Just something until I get the chance to take my ficum apart and fix it. Hey, look at that. Nothing bad on the ground. Even when I short across it too. Yeah, that's good. That is nice. So, now we're going to take my plug here, plug it in, let it heat up for a few minutes, or heat up, and then we're gonna go touch it with my hand and see if it's hot. Doesn't take that much to heat up, so we'll see. There it is. Oh, I can feel it's hot. Yeah, yeah, that's nice and warm. Hurts if you hold it for too long. So that's nice. Cool. Block heater works. It's not sparking anymore. So I think the sparking was due to bad connection between the plug from my wall and the plug from the truck. The sparking must have been coming from the bad contacts in that little weird pigtail connector thing. It was all corroded. The only thing I can think of is that when it gets water in there, because fuck electrical tape, when it gets water in there, it just shorts itself out all the time. Because that's what I was having with this thing. It would constantly pop GFIs and short out every time it got wet. So that's what I think that was. So hopefully by properly connecting that plug to this wire, I should be good to go. We'll see if I can start my truck tomorrow. Nice and easy. I've also been having ficum problems, so as soon as I get home in time, before the sun goes down, because I don't want to do that one in my garage, we will go ahead and take my ficum out and resolder it. So probably this weekend.